Hi, thanks for checking out the website and for coming on and seeing what we got to say. This is a new day, and so a lot of our communication will be done via Facebook and website, and I just wanted to take the opportunity to let you know a few of the things that we're thinking about and a few of the things that will be made available. So if you are on Facebook, we will try to link as many things through that as possible. If you're not on Facebook and can go to the website directly at www.ubcshawnee.org, we'll have as many things up there as we can as well. In case you haven't heard, we are closed for services and activities from this point till at least through April 5th. This was not a decision that was made easily. There were emails sent back and forth with lots of different voices and thoughts that weighed in, but eventually we decided that in order to take care of one another, to honor the recommendations that have been handed down, that it was just the safest thing for us to not meet together. I wanted to try to anticipate some questions you might have. The first being, where can we worship? How do we get that done? Well, again, if you will check back to the website by Saturday, that will give an opportunity to put some elements of worship up. We'll try to do things like our scripture reading and other things and prayer and have that available. Also, we'll have songs available throughout the week that you can listen to and think on, and then sermons will be delivered as well. Other questions that you might have is, how long is this going to go on? We just really don't know the answer to that yet. That's why we've set April 5th as a sort of arbitrary date at this point, and we'll make decisions as we need to and as we have more information once we get closer to that point. Events that were supposed to happen, such as the IF gathering, the bake sale, the GA sleepover, Sunday school, fellowship, covenant groups, things like that, will be suspended for now. If small groups choose to get together, just make sure you communicate that between one another and use the best discernment possible. The CDC tells us that the less we can be around each other, the better off we are in containing this virus. Another question that I anticipated is, how do we remain in contact? One of the great gifts of church, and specifically of University Baptist Church, is that we care for each other and that we remain connected to and engaged with one another. I'm hopeful that as much as we can, the website and the Facebook will allow that to happen. But I would encourage you to make a phone call, write a letter, text, or do some sort of video call to people that you're used to seeing on a weekly basis, and maybe people that you haven't seen in a long time, just to maintain those connections and remain connected with one another as much as we can. Be considerate, be gracious, and be the church to one another. Well, what about Easter? Again, that's a decision we'll make a little later on down the road. We might have to get creative this year and do some different things. I look forward to the time that we can come back together and meet together, but we just want to be as careful and as considerate and as safe as possible about that. For some, the question of faith comes up. Well, shouldn't we have the faith that we're going to be okay if we continue to maintain these things and do the normal things? And I would answer that with Dr. James Merritt's call for holy common sense. I think faith tells us and faith teaches us that God gives us opportunities to take care of ourselves and to take care of one another. You think of the people in the Old Testament, the children of Israel, how God gave them specific dietary laws, not just to lord over them, not to lord over them, but to keep them safe and protect them as they go into a new land. It's a new day for us. And so we're going to try to protect one another as much as we can. At the same time, maintaining those faith connections through your personal Bible study, through other resources that we'll try to provide and that are provided by other places and even other churches. And also to have sermon content and other things like that available as well. As I've said, it's a new day. I appreciate so much those of you who have reached out to want to help in various ways, and those who have done video, those who have done other things, look at the website and all those kind of things. We're very appreciative and grateful for that. We are going to try to provide for our community in this time. And again, those opportunities will be made available and will be broadcast on our Facebook and on our website. So just check those things out. In closing, I love y'all and I pray for you. Please feel free to contact me via email or phone or whatever way you can. We're going to get through this. And we have a hope that extends way beyond this. And it's going to be okay. We might just need to look at things through different eyes. Stay cool and stay safe. Thank you.